2, 3. You know the dance at the gym where it looks like everybody's on stage? In actuality, me and Doc aren't on stage, and we were sort of jealous, right? Because we're the two coolest people in the play, and we weren't invited to the dance. I sort of asked him to our own mini dance.
You told him about our dance?
I'm so sorry!
He said no way to get through to you!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bialik High School Theater's presentation of West Side Story.
When you're a jet, all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a jet, if the spit hits the fan, you've got brothers around, you're a family man.
Singing with an orchestra is really cool. It's very different than just playing with your buddies, so it's awesome.
The jets are in gear, our cylinders are clicking, the sharks are steer clear, 'cause every Puerto Rican's a lousy chicken.
Tonight, the world is full of light, with suns and moons all over the place. Tonight, the world is wild and bright, going mad, shooting sparks into space. Today, the world was just an address, a place for me to live in, no better than alright. But here you are, and what was just a world is a star.
Wait for me.
Tonight, it all began tonight. I saw you, and the world went away.
I cannot stay. Go quickly.
I'm not afraid.
They are strict with me. Please.
I'm sharing the lead with Miranda, who's a year younger than me, and who's like fabulous and so talented. And yeah, so we're sharing that lead. We were like both very excited that we got the lead role. So.
Definitely a big challenge to work with multiple casts. It made a lot more work for me and Anissa, that's for sure.
What I didn't like at the beginning was when we would do one scene with Miranda and then we do it with Annalie, and they do things slightly differently because they're different people, and then it confused me.
At first, I was kind of shy. I mean, I don't know.
At the beginning of this play, I was actually afraid of, I have a little thing about touching people. I don't like touching people.
Now we're loose about it, and we just know what we have to do, and like, it's okay if you do a hand movement. It doesn't mean a whole big thing.
Good night, good night. Sleep well, and when you dream, dream of me.
Bialik West Side Story, brought to you by Fructus. Shine, fizzle, volume. Fructus.
You notice Max's hair?
The stage broke, man.
Yeah,
it slanted. You know, and I was in America, and I almost tripped over, and I was like, whoa. But you know what? I didn't, and I'm really happy.
You gotta edit that part out as well. Thank you.
We almost fell through.
Yes, things do screw up a lot.
The fun of live theater is, okay, this happened, and this screwed up, how do we fix it?
Okay, West Side! What? Jeremy is right now fixing the stage, you guys. No, fixing.
Me and Doc are engaged and we're in love!
It's much more hard to pronounce everything Puerto Rican style. And in the beginning, like, I don't think it sounded, like, I didn't sound great, and, like, people didn't sound very natural. But with time, like, you get it.
I feel stunning and entrancing, like running and dancing, wonderful, my pretty, wonderful boy.
I'm glad I don't have to use the New York accent. I just use my Côte St. Luc accent.
I'm just like the reporter. Once Bernardo dies, I go and notify Maria.
Nardo, at the Rumble, there was a fight, and a knife, and somehow, and someone, and a knife, and...
Tony! What happened to Tony? Chino, is Tony all right?
He killed your brother!
And that's basically my main role. That's what people know me as in the play.
I mean, the kids always amaze me that they come in and they know their harmonies.
Who gets around and gets a heart. Very smart, Maria, very smart. Anita, no, you should know better.
I've never really had to sit down and say, okay, this is your line and this is your line. They just sort of come in and they fake it. They're really good at it, but they seem to know. Maybe it's just innate because the music's well written.